All right, I started muted. Welcome back, fellow adventurers, to Valheim. We are needing to find a new land for swamp. We have gone through all the swamp that we can find here. And so I think we need to sail... Ow, ow, ow! Harley, hello, welcome. Oh, I didn't send my welcome, fellow adventurers message in the chat. Hello, Harley Quinn. We're looking for new swamp. Swamp 2.0. I think I'm going to sail off this way and see what we can find. Cooking dinner, so I'm here, but I'm lurking? Oh no, it was not a question mark. Thought you were doing that Valley Girl thing where everything ends with a question? Lots of sailing, not quite into the wind, so we should be able to get some wind in our sails for this bit. A rare and unusual occurrence for us. Here we go. Welcome, Mother, back to Valheim. We have delved all of the iron that we can find in this swamp, and it's time to find new swamp. Do you think you can swim in your new armor? We can. We can swim in our new armor. We're still really bad at it, but we can do it. I was afraid it would be too heavy. Yeah, they're kind to us in that regard, the game developers. They're being kind. Oh, there's a lore rock right there, and I'm tempted to stop and go read it, but I'm sure it's one we've read before. I'm sure it is. Mostly sure. I'm mostly sure it is. We're sailing into the unknown this way, looking for more swamp. Okay, so if we do find swamp, we've at least got quite a bit of dark forest here. Oh, and there's even a fort. Okay. Come on, swamp. Big O, thick swamp to explore, please. Mostly just the food, just our basics. We're not being weighed down by stuff. A little bit of fighting going on over there. That's plains. So we can just see it. I'm going to try and get where we can get a good look at it without risking going too close. So that's the plains area over there. You can kind of see there's like a tent structure in the distance. There are goblin type creatures that live in that tent area. I forget what they call them exactly. But we do not want to go there. We will die fast. Looks like a pyramid. It does have that kind of a pure triangular shape to it. Well, then where do we check? Where do we check for more swamp? This little bit over here is swamp. This was all swamp, but it's small. Small swamp. You know what? This is kind of small swamp. This is kind of small swamp. The long sail away. What are we cooking for dinner today, Harley? My dinner was leftover chili, and it was amazing. Chili is always better the next day, when it's had time to sit and everything come together. That's why I ate all of it, and there are no longer any leftovers. Okay, so that's the Boar Lower Rock. We've read that one quite a few times. Spaghetti. Is it, but is it mom's spaghetti? If you had one spaghetti, one moment to eat all of your mom's spaghetti, would you capture it or just let it spaghetti? Enough to feed an army. I like that. Spaghetti for days. Not that mom, but I have a mom. Does that count? I think it does. I'm just not sure where to go. We haven't gone south from home at all. This is like the very center of the map is right here. If we go further south, we might find something. If we go over here, we might find more stuff. We'll cut through this river here and then through this river, sail down towards that repair bay. It'll be a nice long sailing journey this episode. I don't think there's really a mountain like that there, but maybe there is. If there is, we want to go check that out once we're done with swamps. That's a really tall mountain. The mountain must be where winter is. Yes, yes it is. It's very cold on the mountain, and that's why we will not survive yet. We require more iron to be able to make the... Well, actually, I don't know if I do need iron. What if I don't need iron? Oh, but I need iron for other things later. We need more iron. This is still a good move. We could possibly start into... Well, no, because I need... So we need to defeat the swamp boss before we move into the mountains. That's the big goal, defeat the swamp boss. And so far, we don't even have a bearing on where the swamp boss is. Okay, don't scrape the bottom, don't scrape the bottom, don't scrape the bottom. Nice. There's a bear in the water. He's out there getting salmon. That's crazy. I want to get closer. Just to see what's happening with this bear. The bear seems huge. I know they are big, but like this one seems huge. Is it even a bear or is it just a rock shaped like a bear? No, it's a bear. On a rock. On a little island. Okay. Alright. Okay. Bye, buddy. Good luck. You seem to have quite a bit going for you right there, and it's gonna be a handful. I'm assuming you've played this game where you found the swamp and fought the swamp boss. Correct. I have at one point defeated the swamp boss. He is not easy. I have gotten as far as the area known as the Mistlands. And that's the farthest I've gotten. So if I tell you I've read up on that, you wouldn't be upset if I told you what I found out? No, go for it. We aren't rested anymore. I mean, to be fair, we went from morning to night with it, so that's not bad. That's a good amount of rest. I did. I said go for it. Look at you being all excited, wanting to look stuff up. I'm glad you're having fun, Mom. Oh, the wind just moved right in our way. Preparing for the possibility of a sea serpent attack. Getting my lunch in. I read that it spawns when you're sailing in a ship that doesn't have the material to make a getaway to another place. I don't think that's true, because I believe that it's all just pre-generated. Because I've done plenty of sailing without my teleporters. And we only find the swamp when we find the swamp. Yep. I understand you're only telling me what you read, but I do not believe that is the case. Were you carrying copper and such? No. You will find, and this has been my experience as well, there are a lot of people who just like to tell lies about some of these games. There were people who made up whole stories about how certain things happen in Conan, with giant hands coming out of the ground to pull you into the sand and stuff like that. And it's like, none of that's true. None of that's true. But there are a whole lot of stories out there where it's like that. And supposedly the swamp won't spawn if you do not meet the criteria. Yeah, I just don't think that that's true at all. Because we went all the way over here and then we eventually found swamp, you know? Like, it's just, you find it or you don't. It's there or it's not. And then we stopped because when we got over here, that was plains. And this swamp seemed really thin to me, if I remember right. But we'll set up next door. We'll take a run through it and see what we can find. We're heavily armed and armored now, so I'm even more confident going into the swamp than I was before when I did dumb things. So now I'm more prepared to handle my own dumb. I still like that you're looking stuff up though, Mom. It lets me know for reals that you're having fun with it and you wanna dig into it and learn things. Alright, Harley Quinn. Enjoy your dinner. At the same time, I don't want you to have you think we were cheating. No, not at all. That's a repair bay that we don't need right now, but we've been here. That's the thing with this game is that when you load in, every time you start a new map, the world is always going to be different every time. So it's not like I could even ask you to, hey, Mom, look up where the swamp is at. It doesn't happen that way. We know that the swamp is going to generate a certain distance away from the middle of the world. That's pretty much our big hint. So once we're out this far, so long as we stay out around this circle, we'll find swamp. Oop, zoom back in. I need to see my map. Okay, we're coming up on swamp. We actually want to redirect and come more along the neighbors of the swamp. There's just these random rocks out here. I don't appreciate that. Ooh. Why is the water so chill here? Yeah. I'd really prefer to find an actual little base to set up in, but we can't always manage that. This is a decent little spot. Nice, quiet. It's a little patch of meadows right next to the dark forest. I think I'm okay with this. What do we have in our storage? Literally nothing. Good. Good, I didn't want anything in there. This is some little hunter's camp. A full belly, a full sail, the weight of a spear to your hand and a song on your lips. Let all the mountains crumble and the seas boil to salt. One day in the sun is a life well lived. I like the new armor. Yeah, it's so shiny in the sunlight. I like that the arm bit, you can see it's just like scraps of metal strapped to his arm. It's not fancy, it's just doing the job. Oh, this is actually really nice. I wonder if that's a spot that we can actually walk across there in order to get into the swamp. Because heading up over here in this little meadow is going to look real nice. We'll have a peaceful little base outside of a swamp area. This is actually not a bad area right here, how open this is. I'd like something a little more flow. Look, we've got to start our house. We got to start our village. This is, we found our new, ooh, it's full of Draugr. But we got a whole village. We just got to clear the Draugr out. Don't mind if I yes. Oh, wait, hold on. Stealth mode first. Hey, guess what? Pew! Ha ha ha. Pew! Ow. Oh, that missed? Ow. He didn't miss. Uh-oh, the ones inside are trying to break out. They did break out. Okay, one thing at a time now. Bad grayling. Yeah, we just want to kill off all the Draugr, and we got ourselves a whole village. Gotta check inside the houses for their little body pile spawn spots. I can't words. Spawn spots. Look at that nice big chieftain home. We've got practice killing Draugr. Here, hold my heads. Oh, they're just all behind that door. Yeah, stay behind that door. These seem bigger. No, it's just that some of them are ladies. Some of these archer ones are lady Draugr. So they got like more wild hair going on. Okay, there's definitely a spawner in there. There's the bad guys. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up this, get in there, destroy the spawner, and escape out the door. I'm gonna open the door first. Okay, never mind running away. We'll just kill them all. We're good. We're good. Health is low. Need to wait for that to come back up before we go into the next house. Didn't know they lived in dwellings. Kind of puts to light what, where the dwellings came from originally, huh? That one's a bit bigger. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, I think that's it. What's this rock doing? Is it a little burial site? It is. This is the first village we've seen, yep. So this was the biggest house. The Grey Dwarf just challenged me? Yep. Okay, we don't have any wood to get started yet. But I think I just want to tear down a couple of these buildings. We don't need this many buildings. But we can't tear anything down unless we can build the workstation, which requires 10 wood, which we're close to. We got 7, 8, 9. I don't want to have to actually use my axe yet. 10. Okay. Crafting station needs a roof. Okay, this whole building seems to be within the build radius. Oh, well, not quite. But I think we can reach it enough to take it down. Building makes me think of a church. It's more like the chieftains. It's like the town home. See, this part is actually a stage, and then there would normally be a throne sitting here, but this one's broken. And then this is where the fire would be. Okay, we can officially work the workstation. Work the workstation. I can't talk at all. I'm built for streaming. I can't even talk. Why are those particular shapes put there? What is the idea behind it? I'm trying to repair the building to put it back into shape of how it should have looked when we first arrived. Like when the original peoples who built it. But I only have so much to go on for that. They use a lot more pieces than I would to get this job done. But that's what's making it look a little more fancy than anything I've built yet. We don't have any core wood to replace the pole there. Let's see if we can finish the roof at least. It seems like it's not lined up properly. I wonder if I'm using the wrong shape of roof for this part. Okay, this is the too tall roof, that's why. It can't be, that's what we used on this side. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna do it perfect. We're gonna do what works for me right now. Tried to do it right, but that'll be a whole job. This will be a good enough. See, this one wants to be that tall though. Why is it differently shaped? Huh. That's so weird. Maybe it's not? No, it has to be. Why can this go here and fit? That does fit, right? No, it's a little high. It's a little high. Okay. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy any more than I ever have been. Okay, so we need to cut down some wood. I really should have focused on just getting a bed and a fire set up in the building before I tried to do the whole maintenance. Ah, take that, Grey Dwarf. Get treed. I wasn't even trying to hit him. He got in the way of my axe. Do I have any stone? I have 3. I need 2 more stone. Plenty of stone. No, I didn't think about a spot for my fire pit. For letting the smoke out. I guess I didn't need to do 2. What's straight up from here? It is kind of in the middle. Oh, no, 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 no. This one. Don't need those cross beams with what I'm doing. Okay. Take these stairs down. We don't need it to be at a different level. Oh. That's differently done. Do we need this one? No, the smaller one. This one. This one. Go there. I'm confused. I don't see how that works. It's all off. It's all not correct though. Well. What works, works. Okay, now we want to repair these floors. And replace the ones that are missing. Ah, my hammer broke. Maybe it's for letting the smoke raise and disappear. I don't know. Because this is where the fire pit would be. Over there, it's wrong. So he wants this piece to go here. Which I can do that. But I don't understand how its ceiling was going to work. I already messed up the ceiling, though. I did the ceiling differently from how it was doing the ceiling. I don't need these guys either. They're all just in my way. So I'm going to take this part down. All of it. All of it comes down. We'll just widen it out. And do it in a way that I'm familiar with. Just like that, it went from the pretty chieftain house that it was to a barn like what I know how to make. I just make very comfy barns. It doesn't need to be that one. There, how'd I mess up the outside? Yeah, a little bit. Hello, Medusa. I ate all the chili. I think that missed. Okay, no, it's perfect. Okay, the outside still has some flair to it. I think we're okay with this. As one of my barns go, this one's not bad. It's got that outside flair, making it look nice still. Yeah. How much do we care about the rest of this village being around? That's my next question. Having a building like this be where I have a workshop and a blacksmith that I upgrade, that could be cool. And like a storehouse. Like a workhouse. We've got a watchtower that I'm never going to use. Let's just walk up the watchtower just to say we did it. Oh. We can't fit here anyway. They didn't make it big enough. Can I just reach that? Yeah. Entrails, alright. Everybody's favorite. Yeah, that it's gonna come down. It doesn't even work. This one is closer than that one. Oh, it's already got some protective wall start too. Lots of free lumber. Yep. So I think we'll use this one for the storehouse and workshop. That one, I don't know if we even need it, but we'll keep it around just in case we come up with an idea. Oh, we're too far away from the crafting station. Where's the radius end at? Right there. Now that this is all structurally unsound, it should just fall apart for us. Like so. Then we can turn this whole area into one big farming zone. I like how quickly you tear down and rebuild. Yes, I also appreciate that. This one's another already barn-like structure, so I'm good at making this one. It's just got a bit of curve to it. That wasn't quite the right spot. There we go. Oh, that's not in the right spot. There we go. I think you think this would be your favorite part of the game, Mom? Just the building and repairing and such? It is kind of relaxing. Especially after doing all of that swamp stuff where you're like, okay, that was life-threatening and horrible. And now I'm just going to come inside and I'm going to do some relaxing building and making things nice. We need more wood. We need more wood. They designed this wall really interestingly because it's got a bunch of small parts. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then wall. Oops. Plus, I would be doing a lot of dying. You know, I'm doing a lot of dying too. That is definitely a part of the game. Dying is stressful. It can be. Then having to go reclaim your stuff. I've also noticed that we haven't really had any Grey Dwarf visitors at the village. Usually we get a couple of little punks that come in and try to cause us some trouble. We've had a neighborless build in this location. Oh, but we are about to face a dilemma. And that dilemma is... This is a nice big island. It looks like it might be connected to Outpost 2 up here. Oh, if it's connected... If this is all connected, then we can run up here and grab all of our teleport stuff from there and just bring it back down to the village. And repurpose the village. That's plains. There might be plains between these two locations. If there's plains between the two locations, that plan's not going to work at all. Now I'm curious and I want to go look. I mean, if it's just meadows and black forest between here and there, then beautiful. But if there's plains, we need to be worried if there's plains. Kind of stressful watching you redeem yourself, especially when I think it's impossible, but you come through each time. Well, thank you. Okay, it is not connected. That's too bad. That would have been a really good... Oh, maybe it still is. Maybe it still is. Maybe this is just an inlet. Jerk. Okay, let's go back home and sleep first. I will say a big secret to this game, and generally any survival game, is to have the mentality in the back of your head at any time you can lose everything you've built so far. Just kind of hold on to that feeling that at any time you might lose all of your progress. There will be something that happens and that it will kick you back to square zero, and just be ready for that. Even when I'm ready for it, it can still be pretty disheartening. But I'm willing to do the work of building back and coming back. That's why I can only do the building part, no fighting. I hear you, Mom. Because you've seen when we get attacked. Those giant waves of enemies that attack. If we end up with something too big, they will destroy everything we're working on here. And then we'll just have to give up on this location entirely. You lie on the battlefield, dreaming eyes turned upward to a sky veiled by smoke. Can't get through it. I was trying to drink something in the meantime that I slept. Okay. Feed the fire. I built a storehouse, but I failed to put any store in the house. You know what? These beams are pretty, but they're in the way. Okay, this one will be wood. Ooh, I have other wood. This one will be stone. This one will be animal things. Not food. Food is going to go in the actual house. Oh, bones can count as animal things. And this will just be my everything box. Wasn't lined up properly and it was bugging me, so now there we fixed it. We need one more wood to be able to build one more box that I want to put in my house, or my food box. All of this was to explore the swamp, and I haven't even looked that way. I'm just like, yeah, it's over there, but what about this? Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get both of them. That's another kind of cool thing about survival games, is that if you're playing with friends and somebody just wants to be the, hey, I'll be the person who stays at camp and takes care of everything at camp, you can totally have a person do that. If that's all they are interested in doing, you can have them do that. They can be the camp mom. They'll stay at home cooking the dinners, getting the boxes organized, making everything ready. Keep thinking this is my storehouse because it's a building that is nearby. I need to just tear this one down now so that I quit getting confused. Right up my alley, Mom says. There we go. So you come out the building here, and it's the first one on the right is the storehouse. We've got a little bit of, we got a little bit of fine wood. I'm gonna go put some comfort items into our house so that we get a better rested perk. Put a table over here. No, we'll put it on the other side. Table there. A stool in front of the fire. That's all the fine wood we had to work with. Okay. Ironhead arrows, flint arrows. Okay. Oh, let's mark this on the map. It shows where our latest bed is, but if I change my bed, it'll go away. Village. It's a very nice village. I'm very happy with it. Medusa, give him the stare. Ooh, we got some mountain over there. Is there honey in here? I would actually really like to be able to start some honey farms at our other location. At our new home. Okay, this is feeling pretty likely to be connected to the area then. A little neck lake. Ooh, there's a bigger house over there. Let's go look at that. Do we got honey? Nope. Ring of stones. How far away are we now? If this connects all the way to that, that'll be impressive. Looks like maybe if I had gone this way, we would have had a better chance of it. There's just this big body of water in the middle here. This is just a lake? Is this just a lake? Maybe. Ah, Lord. This one again. On this spot, a tree fell on my head and I cursed the gods. So I leave this stone in praise of them that they might forgive my reckless words. Another campsite right next to a grave. They're holding out on me with that honey. Okay, it's not entirely connected, but it looks like we can still get across. Oh, stuck. Beehive? Come on, beehive. Nuts. There's another chance. Another couple chances. Oh, that looks like another village. Okay, so I don't really want... Oh, maybe I do. This one's got such a better perimeter. Are you kidding me? It's all practically walled in. There's honey. It's got this beautiful little inlet for parking our boats. Oh no, this village is so nice. Why do they gotta give us another village? Why do they gotta tease me with Village 2.0? Oh, and there's another honeybee thing up there. No, I really like this village compared to the other one. The other one's nice. This one is nice. And there's a view of mountains from here. Are you kidding me? This is such a good spot. Okay, the other one is closer to the swamp. We're gonna take both. We're gonna take both. Both is good. Both is good. Whoop. Why are we missing? That's perfectly locked in. There we go. Oh, hi. I really like this location. The village is a little smaller. That's fine. That's not an issue. It's just less to have to repair and or tear down. This one's already got so much of the perimeter wall built on it. It's freaking ready. And there's so much honeybees in it. Welp. I did not know this was going to be the big building, the big building stream today. I wasn't planning on that. I thought we were doing swamp adventures, but no, we're building. Oops. Take that door. Oh, did you want to help me fight them? Here, let me open the door for you. Get him! Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Sick of me, you little lizard! They will destroy that lizard. Honeybee. Honeybee. Oh, we didn't destroy it. There we go. Added honey, but not honeybee. Oh, there she is. And then this one has an actual spawner in it. Voila. Village 2.0 has been secured. Just like the other one, we can't actually get up here. Oh, goodness. I very much need to go to the bathroom. We will be right back. All right, we are back. Do we have wood on us? Not enough to work with yet. I really like this setting. I mean, coming in here with a boat might not be very comfy, honestly, but it just looks nice. It feels right, you know? It looks nice, feels right. It'll also be a good launch off point up into this mountain. I don't know how big this mountain area is, but if it's got any silver in it, we'll go get it when we're ready to do so. Oh, this is another boar rock. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to kill these ones because we might start a boar farm down here. If they're going to give us boars to work with that quick and easy, then I think I'm going to leave them alive so that we can get to having boars. Boar farm. Our main house might not be our main house anymore. Just throwing that out there. We might be moving to one of these villages more permanently. This one is so much work to put back together. I kind of want to hurry up. We've already done the work of building one of these up. This has more of a house vibe to it. Chair, table, bed, plural, commode area. I'm sure that's what that's supposed to be. Or a dressing area. Oh, we're out of wood already? Oh, did you want to help me tear down this house? That's great. Thank you. Oh, I forgot about the fire pit again. Let's see. What's the most convenient spot for the fire pit in this house? The little commode area. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, we need a little bit more stone. Perfect. Oh, I don't want those. You dream of a great tree reaching out through the night. One half of its branches crackle with flames, the others are green with leaves. Yo! See that shirt? That means there's a merchant right here. This is a good find. We've found good stuff. Okay. I'm also just going to call this one village. The two villages are close enough together that I'm not going to worry about putting a teleporter at both of them. We'll just have a teleporter at this one until we're done with the swamp. And then we'll move it up here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine that way. Before we go running off, ready to do all of the daring do's that we do's, I want to get my bees set up making honey. Now, I do have a teleporter at that location, but I believe that it is not hooked up. Uh-oh, wait. Why am I not picking things up? So I'm not over encumbered. Oh, I don't have enough spaces. There we go. I guess we should get enough wood together to put down some storage boxes as well. Since the two villages are so close together, I'm not going to worry about building the one up a whole lot. This will be our main one. Because it's closer to the mountains that we're going to want to explore later. It's close to the merchant. It's close to water. And then we can just run down there to the swamp area. We're going to use both. But once we explore the swamp down there, we no longer have a need for this one. So this will be the big one. When we build in a blacksmith and everything, it's going to go here. Let's go see the merchant. Everybody wants to see merchants. They're cool. It's fun to have an NPC that we can talk to that doesn't want to eat us. Oh, that's plains. Oh, she lives on the plains? Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna run for it. If I die, I'm gonna cry. Oh, if I die, I'm gonna cry. I just gotta get there. I just gotta get there. I just gotta get there. No death mosquitoes for me, please. Okay. I got away, but my goods weren't so lucky. At least I know where it happened, whatever good that does me. Her name is Hilda. If you're looking for worms and eggs, you've come to the wrong shop. Oh? Take a look, why don't you? She's selling a simple undyed dress, tunic, simple red cap, simple purple cap, a headband. It feels a bit moist. A sparkler, it's a stick that sparkles, pretty. An iron pit, an empty vessel waiting to be filled with firewood and kindling, and a barber's kit. A kit fit for the finest of barbers. So the iron pit is like this. And what's cool about that is that a campfire has to be placed on ground like this. The fire pit like this can be put on a second floor, third floor. It doesn't have to be on dirt. Hilder's map table. We activate this and we get all these locations out here now. A sealed tower. Sealed tower. Howling Cavern, Smoldering Tomb. Howling Cavern, Smoldering Tomb, Sealed Tower, Smoldering Tomb. Now the thing with these is that we come back to her with the treasure boxes that we find there. We can't open those treasure boxes, only she can. They're her merchandise. So we bring her back her merchandise and then she will have more things for us to purchase. Don't try to open the chests yourself if you find them. Dwarven locks can't be picked, and the chests themselves could withstand an explosion. Yeah. There's the thumbnail. Don't even think about keeping the chests to yourself now that you know where they are. You can't open them without the right key. It looks like she's going to have new hairstyles or hats, maybe? Hallen loves you a lot. Blabar loves you a lot. Well, just loves you, not a lot. Oh, there we go. Did she give you keys? No. We have to come, we just get her stuff and bring them back to her. Ow, ow, ow. Welcome back, Harley. Okay.
That's what she said.
We are going to mad dash back off the plains. Hopefully not get eaten by a death mosquito. So you can see her protective bubble right there. We're almost out of it. Okay. There's a little bit more swamp over there too. And, oh no, there's a death mosquito. Let's see if I can just shoot him with an arrow and get rid of it. Yes. They're not very strong, like healthy-wise, but all it takes is one hit and we will die. We just got done talking to Hilder there, learning about new things we can buy. I'm disappointed she's set up in the plains, but it won't be so bad later on when we're able to deal with plains. She needs the cell bug spray, yes. Oh, I can't grab this? What am I willing to get rid of? Resin. And Draugr heads. Okay. We've got another village that we settled in. So we've got 2 villages on this island. They're both really nice. But I like the second one even better. It's almost fully barricaded in already. I'm not going to kill the boars at that rock. Because I know where that rock is. It's a clear spot for where boars will be. And they respawn there. Okay, I'm not going to do too much more work on this building right now. We're just going to get our bees up and running. Aww. It really seemed like it wanted me to shoot it, so I thought I'd give it a try. Oh, we only had 2. Okay. Man, there are a lot of houses in this area. A bear. I'm gonna try to avoid him. I'm not afraid of him, but I just don't want that hassle right now. A crypt. And knowing that we're thinking about setting up a new forge, having a crypt location is a good thing. I think it's connected. I think it's all connected. With this gear, we can fight skeletons barehanded. That's funny. It's funny to think that we are that much stronger now because we have the iron armor. This is another crypt. And another crypt. That means lots of possible surtur cores. Well, you're a bigger skeleton. You still die. It's a little stream, but it's still connected. You can even see on the map that we're in area we've been before now. That's wild to think about. And yet another crypt. Wow. If only this was a swamp and these were iron locations. There it is. I remember struggling through a couple of nights to get this place set up. Yeah, we have a teleporter here, but it's no longer connected. Which means when we set this up at the other base, we still won't have it connected to anything. We gotta sail home before we can do anything with it. But we'll be that one step closer to ready. Let's grab all of the wood that I can carry to help build up my village when we get back there. This was such a nice fort, too. I was happy with how it turned out. Just never really got to use it for anything because everything around here is too dangerous. I only have 28 normal wood. Okay, then. Really thought I was going to get a better start on my next spot with this, but nope. That might be a good idea, Mother. Good call. Good call. Because we don't need to run back in the dark. We've got a whole base here with a bed in it. Let's use it. In your dream, you sit beside a fire in a great hall surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. Their faces blur like smoke and their names slip your mind, but the warmth remains. I'm gonna let you keep that spawner. We're gonna check this one out while we're here. One core. Hey, hold on. That was a little confusing. It circled around. Okay. There's the second core. That's all we need for another teleporter. Okay, that should be enough to make a forge when we get back there. My sword is getting pretty dinged. We need to focus on just getting back home now, because I don't want my sword to break on me while we're out here. Oh, but there's another cave right here that we could just go into right now, and I'm gonna. This is ill-advised, but I'm gonna do it because I want them circular cores. Do I have? Yeah, I've got the ability to care more. If my sword breaks, we'll just switch over to the axe. It's okay. We are not unarmed. Yo, downstairs? Ghost drops ectoplasm that I don't know what to do with ectoplasm, but we're taking it because it's a rare thing. Never leave the rare stuff behind. 2 circling cores, that's enough for a teleporter. That door's open. Okay. Dead end. Oh, we could eat more. Let's do that. Dead end. Another dead end. Huh? Okay, so that whole thing circles around. Okay, I get it. Dead ends. Sword is about to break. I'm going to switch over so that it doesn't break while we're trying to use it. Uh-oh. There we go. It almost didn't want to pick up that searcher core. I'm like, I'm not leaving here without it. Okay. Mark this one off. Now we really are just going to head back to the village. I know there's another one to stop at, but we're not doing it. Not doing it. We got a good number of searcher cores for now. We got 11. Cut him down like a tree. I'm not taking any of his troll stuff because we are already kind of at capacity for what we can carry. We haven't heard from Hugin in a while. How are we supposed to know we're progressing if we don't hear from Hugin? I think it's been 3 streams, 3 whole streams of about 5 hours each of no Hugin. Capital V. Okay, now we gotta sail back to our main house, quote unquote, at this point. Happy bees are working. We're doing so well. You know what? Rest again. Your message is still there, Mom, so I saw it. I'm like, why don't you rest? You know what? Yeah. Take my mom's advice twice. Sorry, I took a drink and could not narrate. Of course you're going to rain now. I only intend to go sailing. Our stamina regenerates just a little bit slower when we're wet too. That scared me. I whole on jumped with that, but thank you. Yes, I will hydrate. Wow. It's okay. Woo! So Harley, when do you think you might actually get a hold of this game to be able to join me sometime? Or for me to join you if you'd rather start at the beginning? Oh, nuts. I was really hoping we could sleep before we went sailing. Not really excited about sailing out in a storm on purpose. Not saying it can't be done. I'm saying I prefer to be smart today. It took us a bit to get here. We should be about ready to sleep. Come on. Let me sleep. It's storming out. My character in game has eyes like my avatar. Yeah, money, 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 money. Okay, there we go. I didn't even go into the swamp, which was the whole point of coming here. We're getting everything all set up just right, just perfect before we do that. I mean, we need a blacksmith. Not a whole lot of point in going out and getting a whole bunch of iron if we don't even have a blacksmith to work any of it on. Oh, don't do that. Just get in the water. Get in the water. I know you don't want to quit for the night, but I have to. I need to get up to drive the kids to school. Okay. You probably won't miss much. I just plan to sail back home. So we're going to go this route as much as we can. Get there. And then set up a teleporter and then teleport back over here. So you shouldn't be missing too much. I think after I get that all set up, I'll be going to bed too. I do still have work tomorrow. But then tomorrow is my Friday, and I can stay up and play Valheim forever. Valheim forever. Thank you, Mother. Have a good sleep. Catch you in the next one. Looks like we might have to go around. Ooh, lots of rocks. Let's navigate right through it. Thread the needle. Booyah! That looks way too dangerous to try to take my ship through it. We'll go around. Okay, this bit's better. Oh, I love the sailing so much. This game is so beautiful. Very photogenic. Alright, we're officially hitting the map in the place where we've already been before. So we're almost home. Oh, well, not quite. I guess we gotta go around this bit. Maybe there'll be a river through. That might be hoping for too much, though. We've had the wind on our side the whole time, though. That's nice. I shouldn't have said anything. Bear popping in out of nowhere. Think we're gonna miss it just enough? Yeah. Oh, what? Sneaky rock. Pretty much, yes. Okay, we're gonna have to do some rowing once we get around here. We got the wind against us all of a sudden.
That's what she said.
Hello, Jamie. Welcome to Valheim. The colors are really pretty. Yes, they are. I love this game so much. Harley, I asked you this earlier, but I think you weren't paying attention. When do you think you might be able to get your hands on this game so that we can play it together? Love what you added. I'm gonna put in the Monty Python run away, run away. We're gonna have that one in there. Yo, Gopher! Thank you for the lurk. Maybe next month? Alright. Get to work, Mr. Gopher, she says. Because for the sake of playing together, I don't mind if you want to just join on my game here, or if you want to start all over on yours and have me join you. I'm happy to just play the game. I don't mind starting all over. You actually can take your character and import them into the next person's game. So if I wanted to, I could join your game with this guy decked out with everything he's got in his pockets. But what fun would that be, right? If you're gonna start all over, we gotta start all over. And I'd make a new character for it. Nearly home. Whoop whoop. Because I have only been able to play this game with my friends once. And he rented a server for it. Second it drops on PS5, it's on. There's supposed to be crossplay. There is supposed to be crossplay. Because I believe it's out for Xbox right now. Alright, where's my little dock building? Where's my little dock building? There it is. That crash was intentional. Ta-da! Fixed it. And here we are back at main house question mark? Because maybe it won't be the main house for its own. Poof. Just Odin popping in, checking on us. Oh, this house is all dark. I've been away from home for a while. You stand at the prow of a leaping ship, the salt spray before you and the joyful shriek of gulls above. Folded within a dream, you remember what it was like to be in the lands of your birth. Okay, so my job here is to build another teleporter. And for that I need 20 fine wood, of which we have 16 in the box. But I can just go out and chop down enough trees to get 20 and be fine with that. Over encumbered. What can I afford to drop right now? Big heads. And the basic wood. Okay. So I want to install another one of these. I need 10 Great Dwarf Eyes. I should have that in my box, but if I don't, I have it in a different box in one of my other places. Bitty Great Dwarf Eyes. I knew I had them. Where to put this teleporter? I really should build a house for my teleporters, but I might not even be staying here anymore. I don't know. Let's just put it here. It just needs a home. And then capital V I L L A G E. Poof! Oh, okay, so I could just take my blacksmith stuff from here, except for the copper. I'd have to mine copper at the other location. So I'm going to need to build a smelter and a furnace. Which just means I need 10 Surtur cores, of which I already have 7, and there was another crypt to go through. So I'm pretty sure I've got that in the bag. Put everything away. I'm not gonna. I had more in here. I had 10. I can do it right now. I can do it right now. All right. I can do it right now. Let's do it right now. Let's just take all of this with me to the new location. All of this with me to the village. Poof! Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. We just got to build up this defensive wall. I can tear this thing down because this is just junk that's in my way. Missing the required crafting station, huh? I can put one in. Not even a problem. Hey, Toon Chef. Everybody's showing up as I'm actually getting ready to shut down because I got work tomorrow. Just doing some finishing touches on my little village here. Then I'm going to be going to bed. Boo indeed. I don't want to do it. I want to go to work. I had to see 2 wieners today at work. I don't want to see wieners. I don't want to see any wieners, and I had to see 2 wieners. That's more than I've seen. I know it's more than anyone should have seen today. No one wants to see it. These were unsolicited, unprovoked wieners. They were provoking. I was provoked. Am I out of wood? Oh, I guess I kind of am. Renatama, you are actually a bot, I believe, but that's okay. Thank you for swinging by. What? My bees defend? My bees protect? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Go bees! Go bees! And they give me honey. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bees. I didn't know they did that. That's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, I had to see 2 wieners today, and then just a plethora of twerking booty. Just a plethora. My job is very unusual. So it wasn't all bad then. No, it was. It was. Not all booty is a win. Okay then. I think I want to... I was starting to rip this building down, but maybe I don't want to anymore? Maybe I want to repurpose this to be the blacksmith? It's just such a big building. It's so much work to even have it. But the other buildings are pretty small. And so I do want my workshop to be a bigger building. So, okay, I think we're going to save this building. But we will do all of that in our next one. We're going to go ahead and call it for now. Let's sit down on this stool. We'll just get a look at ourselves while we figure out if there's anybody we can raid. Let's go have a look. Scarlet Rose is playing some Dead by Daylight. Scarlet Rose, 12:30. Ow, ow, ow. Alondra, you made it just in time for us to go somewhere else. I'm wrapping up for the night. I gotta get to bed. We got work tomorrow. But hey, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you did make it. We're gonna go raid Scarlet Rose, and she is playing some Dead by Daylight.
I very much intend to play again tomorrow, and tomorrow is my Friday, and so I can play forever the Valheims. I will do a late night Valheim tomorrow. Ow, ow, ow! Alright, let's get this raid a rolling. Thank you everybody for coming along. I can't talk. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the support. We will see you in the next one. Good night, everybody. Yes, Harley Quinn, Dead by Daylight, Scarlet Rose, we're dropping in.